bigger because of geographical location.
Well, the Cardinals used to play in St. Louis, and now the Rams do. That leads to a bitter rivalry, as both of these teams claim that they hold part of the team's history. Even a game that might not have playoff implications will still have that type of atmosphere.
They're lined up for the kickoff, so let's get this game started. Number 4 is back and ready to put this one in the air.
Off to start the game.
Sends
Logan
it sailing.
back to return.
This one is taken by Logan.
They'll start the drive at the 25-yard line. 1st and 10.
Overswing right. Here it comes.
Going to the left. Peter stops the play in the backfield.
What they're doing here is keeping the defense from huddling up. It keeps the same defense on the field.
Dropping back. Pump faking. Gets rid of it. Right on target to the wide receiver.
Here's a no huddle. It's a good way to keep the defense off balance.
On the play.
Keep your head up.
Drops back. Throwing. Nearly intercepted.
I'll tell you, the defense made a great stand right there.
The intended receiver on the play.
Lee is ready to punt this one away. Number 19 lines up deep for the punt return. And so the punt goes out of bounds. In my mind, a big advantage to this offensive unit with their running game against a defensive unit that has a tough time stopping the run.
Their front seven needs to get more aggressive. They need to get the jump on those offensive tackles and force them to get their inside foot back so they can take off in the middle.
Hey, watch the ball. Come on.
The Cardinals come out in a 4-3. Hand it off to the back. Number 51 is there for the tackle
1 yard
at the
gain
48-yard
on the
line. On third down, they have to get the ball to the 47-yard line for a first.
Stop it.
The Cardinals line up in a 4-3. Gives the ball off. So he picks up about 5 on that run, moving the chains in the process.
The line did a great job there of blocking the backside pursuit, which helped him get the first down.
Dropping back the pass on first down. Turns, he has it.
I like to hurry up here. It's a change of pace, and it's a way to get the defense uncomfortable.
Get me going.
Under pressure, he can't escape.
It's almost like they knew what the snap count was going to be on that one. When he sees a rush coming, he has to know who his hot read is and get the ball to him more quickly.
Arizona lines up in a 4-3. Comes in low, but he has it. Number 43 is there on the stop at the 28. Third down here, they have to get it to the 22 for a first down. Goff scans the defense from the gun. Gets the pass off. Number 38 comes up to make the play.
The result of the play is a first down.
You know what this does? It keeps one defense on the field, and it doesn't let them get the right personnel in there sometimes.
Pass play here on first down. Stepping up, looks to the end zone, and he just can't hang on. Number 82 drops the pass in the end zone. Good play call. John just couldn't bring it in for what looked like a sure touchdown.
He's been struggling recently with his consistency making catches. And when a quarterback can find you in the end zone and hit you in the hands, you got to come up with it.
They need 2 yards to get it into the end zone. Arizona comes out in their nickel package. Nice play fake. Veteran linebacker bursts through and gets the sack.
He's always had the uncanny ability to have success at the blitz, especially when the other team least expects it.
5 yards away from the end zone.
Defense, get ready. Stay at home. Let's turn it up, D.
Davis, the lone back, drops back. Pumps, stepping up to the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. The point after is good. Perfect way to start this one off as they move the ball down the field for the touchdown.
They came out with a plan on offense and executed it to perfection.
Number 4 will be kicking off. This one is handled by Logan.
It's still early in the game. You got to think the coach wants his guys to make a statement by scoring some points in this drive.
Get it started. Hey, watch that.
Johnson, the lone back, gets rid of it. Peters is there on the stop. A risky throw, but they're able to complete it. 1st and 10.
Stay at home. take it.
Johnson, the lone back, aimed it off to the back. Number 26
Johnson
comes
on
up
the
to
carry.
make the play.
1
At
yard
the
loss on the
35.
play.
Ball
Keep
on
the
their own
throttle down.
35.
Keep moving.
The Rams come out in a nickel package. Sends this pass out of play.
Nothing
And they're
deep.
going without a huddle.
Keep your head up, big boy.
Throws it. Peters is there for the tackle at the
7-yard
41.
gain on the play.
Lee comes into the game for the punt. Number 19 is back to receive this kick. They'll spot this one where it went out.
First
Ball on
and
their
10.
own 11.
Ball on the 11-yard line.
Here we go. Play football.
The Cardinals line up in a 4-3. Hand it off to the back.
Number
Now they
30,
got to
the
keep
ball
going
carrier.
at it. If they can get
Gain
that
of
defense
6
tired
on
and
the
on its
play.
heels,
Second and
these
4.
games will get
Ball on
longer
the
and bigger as the
16-yard
game
line.
goes on.
We gotta have it, D.
Arizona using 3 linebackers. And he's hit a
Pass
throw.
falls
Creating pressure can
incomplete.
really change the
Number
way an
43
offense
on the
operates.
coverage.
They need to keep some extra blockers
Hold on us,
in, either
y'all.
a tight end on the
Come
line or a
Take
back that can help them out with their protection.
They'll bring the blitz. Steps up. There he goes. Great play by
On
the
the
defense
run.
to force the
Gain of
3 and
2.
out.
They
On the
definitely
play.
threw off the timing on the offense there.
Number 6 will come in now to punt it away. Logan sets up, waiting for the punt. Fair catch called for.
Now it's their turn to do something on offense.
35-yard line.
Down by a touchdown early. But these guys have the kind of offense that can score anytime they have the ball.
Here we go.
Little misdirection. Number 58 is there for the
carry.
tackle
Gain
at
of
the
4
38-yard
on the play.
line. He's calling everyone up to the line of scrimmage. Dropping back, throws it, and he hits his target. Great
Williams
throw to beat the
makes
zone.
catch.
I'll tell you, the
But play
defense
results
has to
in
do a
first
better
down.
job of coming
Wake
up
up, baby.
and clamping down on the receiver whenever he enters their zone.
Hand it off to the back. Number 50
Johnson
comes up to
with
make
the
the
carry.
play. At the
5-yard
46.
gain on
Ball
the
on the
play.
46-yard line.
We like to pack the wolves. All right, now. Knock him out.
The Rams come out in a nickel package. Cross play to the left.
Edmond
The defense
on the
made
run.
that play stretch
No
further
gain
than
on
the
the
runner
play.
wanted to make it.
Looking to convert on 3rd down, they have to get it to the 42.
Come on.
On call. Number 43 is there on the stop at
and
the
10.
37-yard
Ball
line.
on the
1st and 10.
37-yard line.
No more, fellas. Here we go. Will.
The Rams come out in a dime package. Gets rid of it. The receiver has it. They've got
Fitzgerald
something
with the
going here.
reception.
Yeah, it's been one first down after another.
Here we
They're
go,
putting
baby.
together a nice-looking drive here.
Score. Hey, watch the screen.
Play the counter play. Joyner is
Johnson
there
on
for
the
the
run.
tackle at the
3-yard
23-yard
gain on the
line.
play.
It's 2nd
Yeah, you
down
see
and
me.
7 to go.
Here we go, baby. Rock and roll. Let's go. Turn it up.
Receives the handoff. Number 90 stops him for
carrier.
negative yardage.
3-yard
And this is the
loss
9th
on the
play of
play.
this drive.
Lucky. Let's go, boys.
Number 3 from the shotgun. Throwing. He hits his receiver. Number 21
Fitzgerald
comes up
makes
to
the
make the
catch.
play.
7-yard
at the 18.
gain on
So
the
at the
play.
end of one,
At
the
the end
score
of the
is
first
7-0.
quarter, the score
Rams.
is the Rams 7, the Cardinals nothing.
And
the
we're ready
teams
to
are
start
for
the second quarter.
The field
Gonzalez
goal
comes
attempt
out,
will be
hoping to
from
put points on the
35 yards.
scoreboard for the first time. So
field
he
goal
hooks the
attempt
kick,
is no
and
good.
this is the mark.
They'll
After
take
the missed
over
field
at
goal,
the
they're set to go
25-yard
on
line.
offense
First
at the
and 10.
25-yard line.
Hey.
Arizona lines up in a 4-3. He takes the delayed handoff. Great move to get free.
Number
30
30
picks
with
up
the
some
carry.
tough yards
Gain
there.
of 4 on the play.
I can do it, baby. Solo.
The Cardinals line up in a 4-3. They give it to the
Number 30
halfback.
on
Came
the
with a
run.
blitz, and there wasn't
1
anywhere to
yard
go.
loss.
Yeah,
on
and
the
that's why
play.
you send all those guys to plug up the
Go make
hole.
the play.
At
Get
that
it
time,
going.
there were no
Let's go.
holes at all.
Here we go.
They're blitzing, throwing, and this pass is completed. Number 38
on the
tackles
reception.
it, and they won't get the
Gain of
first.
4 on the play.
Unable to get anything going on that series, they'll have to punt it away here. This one goes out of bounds. First and 10.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
What's the hard count? It's on.
Johnson lines up behind his fullback in the eye. He takes the delayed handoff,
Johnson
and they go
on
with a
the
no
carry.
huddle.
7-yard gain on the play.
Watch your eyes. Ain't no thing.
Here comes the blitz. Throws it. Low throw, but he has it. Number 58 is there for the tackle at the 42-yard line. He's trying to get them back to the line.
Get me going. Let's turn it up, D.
With the throw, the pass ball's incomplete, and good pressure forced him to get rid of the pass early.
Any way you look at it, an incomplete pass is a heck of a lot better than throwing it to the other guy.
Only one man back. Hand it off to the back. Number 50 is there on the
ball
stop.
carrier.
Goal right around
gain
midfield.
on the play.
Stay posted now. Everything you got. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Lucky.
Punched it away. Ball carrier
on the
stopped
carry.
short. That'll
No
probably
gain
lead
on
to a
the
punt.
play.
Lee is ready to punt this one away. Number 19, back to return. And he signals for the fair catch. The Rams grab the live ball. That was a lucky bounce.
Hey, let's go 1D. Go 1. Yeah, you see me.
The Cardinals with a 4-man front. They give it to the halfback. Number 41 is there on the stop
On the
at the
offense.
27-yard line. It'll be first and long here after the penalty backs
Let's
them
do our
up.
thing. Let's do our thing.
The defense lines up in the nickel. Throwing. And it's intercepted. The veteran corner read it perfectly and comes away with the football.
He mirrored the receiver's every move, then he stuck his hands up for the pick.
The Rams not in a nickel back. Spins away from the tackle. Number 96 is there
On the
for the
offense.
tackle.
Number
at the
86.
26. So it'll be first and long here after the penalty.
Danny.
Only one man back. Pass play here on first down. Gets rid of it. He hits his receiver.
Fitzgerald
Didn't
makes the
have
catch.
much room to do
3-yard
anything with that
gain
one.
on the play.
Yeah, they had the coverage,
Second
and they made the
15.
sure play instead
Ball
of
on
trying
the
something fancy,
34-yard line.
like going for the pick.
Let's go.
Drops back. Steps up into the pocket. He was tipped.
They did a nice job up front with their bull rushes
on
and
the
rips
coverage.
and stunts,
Come on.
forcing
From the
adjustments
start, from the
along the
start.
offensive line. They have to do a better job getting off the ball and controlling the line of scrimmage. But they're going to have a tough time whenever they drop back to throw. I really like the way these guys get after the quarterback. They have a bunch of effort guys out there that have non-stop motors. They push to the inside, they rush to the outside, and they really do a good job applying pressure, forcing the quarterback to throw it before he wants to.
From the 19-yard line. Number 19
18-yard
takes the punt to
return
the
for a gain of
26-yard
6
line.
yards.
First and 10.
The Rams will start the drive at the 26-yard line. First and
Split
10.
back this time, and they go with the delay. Number 51 comes up to make
with
the
the
play.
carry.
At the
Gain of
31,
4
they'll
on
go
the
with a
play.
hurry-up
Shoot.
offense.
All day, baby. Come on. Here we go.
Throwing. And it's caught.
Woods
Johnny has
takes
such a
the kick.
quick release,
But
and the ball
results
is
in
out
a
before
first down.
anybody knows what's happening.
That makes it hard for him to be sacked, and it gives the defenders less time to react.
The Cardinals are out in a nickel package, looking to run it here. Baker
Number
is there for the
82
tackle
on the carry.
at the 44-yard
Gain of
line.
14
They'll call
on the
this play
play.
at the line of scrimmage.
It's soft, man. Lucky.
Dropping back to pass on first down. Steps up into the pocket. Going deep.
Incomplete.
Incomplete.
pass.
The coach is
Number
having them
12,
hurry it
the
up.
intended receiver on the play.
Defense, get ready. Play football. Keep moving. Let's go now.
They'll bring the blitz. Throwing on the run. Number 43
82
comes up
makes
to
the
make the
reception.
play.
Gain
At
of
the
6 on the
37-yard
play.
line. Looks like they'll go with a hurry up here.
Let's go.
Throwing.
Incomplete
Pass ball's incomplete.
Well, he
Number
saw the
38 on
receiver
the
hauling
coverage.
it in, and then boom, he pops him, and it ends up incomplete.
Number 38 was there on the coverage. They're
Number
looking at
4
about a
is lined up for the
55-yard
field goal.
attempt here. He'll really need to hit it perfectly. He
The
got
field
all
goal
of it.
He's one of those guys
is
who
good.
really works hard at what he does. And you can see that hard work paying off when you make a kick like this one.
This one is fielded by Logan.
This is where you want to respond quickly,
Cardinals will
or this
start
could
the
turn
drive
into a
at the
battle for
25-yard
field
line.
position.
First and 10.
Don't stop that motor. Here we go.
Hand it off to the back. Number 90 is there for the tackle
Will,
at the
Will.
23-yard
Go make a
line. They'll go no huddle here.
D. Yeah,
Gets rid of it. Pass ball's incomplete. Joyner gets to him just as the ball arrives, and he knocks it loose.
He played that well. You know, it looked like he knew exactly where that route was going.
The Rams come out in a nickel package. He held on to it too long.
He was being patient, waiting for something to happen.
Loss on the play.
Lee got off a horrible punt last time he was out on the field, less than 20 yards. Let's see how he does now. He's waving for the fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 34-yard line.
Hey, Storm. Hold the look. Hey, here we go.
Hand it off to the back. They'll spot
Number
this one
30
at the
on the
46.
carry.
So that
Gain of
tackle now
12
gives him
on the
4.
play.
Ball on their own 46.
Get some slot going. Watch each other.
Arizona goes with a 4-man front with the carry. Number 20
Number 30
comes up to
with
make
the
the
carry.
play.
Gain
And
of
they hurry up to
4
the line.
on the play.
Let's go. Come on. They soft, man.
Gets the pass off. He hits his receiver.
Number
He's rushing
12
the offense
makes
back
the
to the
catch.
line.
The play results in a first down.
Defense, get ready. Hey. Keys are packed.
Takes off. He won't risk trying for more. Ball on the
Second and
36-yard line.
Ball on the 36-yard line.
Play hard and fast, baby. Here we go.
Arizona comes out in a 4-3 to carry it. Number 41
Davis,
comes
the
up
ball
to
carrier,
make the play.
7-yard
They want to hurry it up
gain
here.
on the play.
Hey, let's go 1D. We're talking
The
about
pass
read.
on first down. Pump fakes. Gets the pass off. Refuses to go down.
Number
That powerful
89
arm
makes
brings
the
them a
reception.
first down this time.
Gain of
Yeah, and you talk
24
about
on
putting
the
some
play.
heat on your
What's the hard
throws.
count?
This guy really let it go.
Solo. Go make a play.
He got it into the end zone on their last red zone drive. On the run, Johnson is there on the stop at the 2-yard line.
Watch out.
Let's see how this defense handles the no-huddle.
I'm coming through, baby. It's showtime, baby.
Steps up into the pocket, throws to the end zone.
You know, as a receiver, you have to be aware of so many things.
12,
Where the first
intended
down marker
receiver on the
is,
play.
where the defenders are,
Is
and where the
challenging the ruling on
sideline
the
is
field.
as you stretch
The
out to
play
make
will
that
be
catch.
reviewed.
Cooks
ruling
was
on
the
the
one they
field
were
has
trying to
been
get the ball to. It appeared he did a great job of keeping his balance along the sidelines.
Yeah, and the only question is, did he step out? That's what I think they're looking for in the booth.
The ruling on the field stands. The result of the play was an incomplete pass.
So the challenge goes for North.
Hey, he thought they'd missed the call, so he used his challenge to give him another chance to look at it. As it turns out, he was the guy that missed the call.
It's a sneak. Number 20 comes up to make the play at the 1. The veteran connecting
is
for the
good.
field goal.
Not every drive is going to get you a touchdown, so getting 3 was big. Now they got to go over what worked and what didn't, so the next drive will get him a TD.
Number 4 is just about ready to kick this one away. This one is handled by Cooper.
If they want to make this a game, they have to buckle down, avoid mistakes, and work hard to dig themselves out of this hole.
First and 10.
Here we go, baby. Look it up, baby.
The Cardinals come out of a bunch formation with the carry. Nothing doing there as the linebacker read the play and throws him for a big loss.
That was a heck of a play. He has great speed, and he used it to fly through the line and take down the ball carrier.
Pressure coming.
That's the kind of thing you got to do. You got to find a way to put the pressure on and disrupt his timing in the pocket.
2 minutes left in the quarter.
Where's your man? Come on.
I think this defense looks forward to these third down situations because they've been stopping them today.
Throws it.
It was almost like the defenders were in a huddle on that
the
series.
intended
They
receiver
hit a
on the
roadblock
play.
with everything they tried.
Nothing happening on that drive, and they'll punt it away. Hold on, we've got a penalty on the play, and let's check it out. This one will be down.
Holding.
At 22.
On the
The team
receiving
with the
team,
most
number
discipline is the
58.
team that doesn't commit stupid penalties. and they're the team that usually executes better.
Arizona comes out in their nickel package, looking for room.
When you run the ball in the first half, you're trying to keep the defense on it. But if you're only getting gains like that in the second half, then it puts more pressure on your passing game.
The Cardinals with a four-man front.
Defense, get ready. All right, here we go. Nothing. They don't get nothing. All right, let's go. Good shoot. Hold the look. Danny. No more, fellas. Let us dictate. Let's run.
Might have been early
Dead ball.
movement up front. Number 89
False start on the
was
offense.
flagged for the false
Number
start.
89.
False starts are kind of frustrating because they're really easily avoided by just maintaining focus.
Number 30
Watch
in
your
the
eyes.
backfield.
Watch the man. Hey, watch that screen.
Gives the ball off. Number 51 is there for the
On the
tackle
run.
at the
No gain
12-yard
on the
line.
play.
Ball on their
Third
own
and
12.
11. Ball on the 12-yard line.
Arizona lines up with 7 guys in the secondary.
Turn it up now. Let's get some pressure.
Let's go.
Hand off to the tailback, running with purpose. Williams
Number
is there
30,
on the
the ball
stop
carrier.
at the
Gain
23.
of 12 on the
Just
play.
over a
First
minute
and 10.
still to go.
Ball on the 23-yard line.
Play it. Let's go, D.
God scans the defense from the gun. Number
Watch the snap
89
now.
in motion. Pass play here on first down with the pass.
The pass falls
This one falls incomplete. A little bit
Reynolds,
long,
the intended
overthrowing the
receiver on
receiver.
the play.
That might have had something to do with his follow-through. If you release the pass just a little late, you're going to see underthrows or balls thrown into the ground. If you release it too early, then you'll see an overthrow like that.
Knock him out. Watch the play.
Drops back. Gets rid of it. And it's complete. Peterson
Woods
comes up to
on
make
the
the
reception.
play. Woods makes the
9-yard
catch but
gain
doesn't get
on
very
the play.
far.
And that's what the mark of a solid defense is. They close in on you in a hurry, and they don't miss tackles.
Only one man back with the carry. Jones created problems in the backfield on that.
Loss of 2
They can't
on
get
the
the
play.
first down on that running play. And since they're not in field goal range, we should see the punt unit. Number 6 comes into the game for the punt. Logan into return. Won't take a chance trying to return this one.
Now you start to look around and you figure who are the go-to guys? The guys who can
First and
respond
10.
and get this game
Ball
close
on
again.
the 25-yard line.
Get some slack going.
72.
Hey, stretch.
Texas,
Play
72.
football. Everything you got.
Hut, hut,
Lucky. There we go, D. What's the hard count?
hut.
Play it. Not today. Watch the man.
Fires this one deep. He can't stay inbounds.
I think the quarterback just let that one get away.
It's on.
Coleman was his intended
They don't
target.
get nothing. Watch screen. Danny.
The Rams come out in a nickel
We'll make a
package.
play. We like to practice rules.
Hut, hut,
Let's go.
hut, hut, hut.
Hey, watch that screen.
The blitz is on. Pressure.
This guy seems to make
Makes
big
the
plays
sack.
in every game that I watch him
5-yard
play.
loss
They
on the
need to
play.
do a better
Third and
job of
15.
sliding the protection
Ball on the
over to his
19-yard
side.
line.
This team has to start converting on third down if they're going to be successful.
Get it up. Now cross out middle.
Looking upfield. Joyner comes up to make
called by
the
the
play
defense.
at the 31. And this should be the last play of the half.
Safety right. Hey, watch the ball.
Set.
Ain't no thing.
Hut, hut.
Gets rid of it. Right on target to the wide receiver. So after the first 2 quarters of play, the score is 13-0. Rams. Gonzalez looks like he's just about ready to
Arizona
kick this
will
one
be
off.
kicking off to start the second half. Shields back to return.
A mistake by
Kickoff.
the kicker
Out
on
of
that
bounds.
one.
Number
Penalties
5.
and takeaways
First and
are
10.
just as big a
Ball
factor
on
in
the
some
40-yard
games
line.
as effective offense. The team that stays mistake-free usually wins the game.
You give it to the
Number
halfback,
30
and it looks
on
like
the
they're going to
run.
go with a no-huddle.
5-yard gain on the play.
Here we go.
With the pass, he hits his receiver. Number
Woods
41
makes
comes
the
up
catch.
to make the
But
play.
that results in
Ball
a
on the
first down.
45-yard line.
First and 10. Ball on the 45-yard line.
Let's run, man.
Hand off to the tailback. Number 95
30,
is
the
there
ball
on the
carrier.
stop at
Gain
the
of
43.
2 on the play.
Second and 8
Second
coming
and
up
8.
here.
Ball on the 43-yard line.
We turning it
The
up.
Cardinals come out of the 4-3. Gets the delayed handoff. They're going to spot this one at the 31-yard line. He makes his 5th stop of the game on that play.
Play hard and fast, baby. Tampa. Under 10.
Presses it out to the right. Number 43
Holding
comes up to make the play.
on the offense.
At the
Number
33.
89.
Ball on the
we go.
41-yard line.
Let's go.
God,
Beat
looking
them.
to pass. Lines up with 5 wide receivers.
Complete pass.
Taking shots like that will
Williams
really
on the
affect his
coverage.
rhythm with his receivers.
I'm coming through, baby. Yeah, let's go, baby. Blue
A lot
Day,
of
Blue Day.
speed on the field for the defense as they line up in the quarter.
The
They
pass
dropped additional
falls
people into the
incomplete.
secondary, but
High,
still
the
generated
intended
an
receiver
excellent
on the
pass
play.
rush.
And that gives you a lot of flexibility calling your
Let's
defense.
go.
If the guys
Stay
up
deep
front
on
are
the
good at creating pressure, then you don't have to blitz as often, giving you the ability to
reception.
double cover an
5-yard
opponent's best
gain
receiver.
on
Off
the
target,
play.
but he gets it. Number 4 needs to hit
into
this one
attempt the field
perfectly to
goal.
have a chance. He
The field
nailed
goal
that
attempt
one. Great
is
kick.
good.
A good start to the second half, engineering a drive that ends with a field goal.
That's a real good way to get momentum going in your favor.
He got all of that one. This one is handled by Cooper.
This team is going to have to focus a lot
Cardinals
more than they
will
did in the
start
first half
drive
if they're
at
going
the
to come back.
25-yard
Ball on
line.
their own 25.
First and 10.
We gotta have it, D. Keep the
Only
time.
down in the backfield. Looking to run it here.
He was looking for a place to run, but all those places were filled up with guys waiting to tackle him.
Second and 9 coming up here.
Come on.
Gives the ball off. Great fake. Gets rid of it. Number 43 is there for
with
the
the reception.
tackle. The quarterback is
5-yard
calling them
gain
back to the
on the
line of
play.
scrimmage.
Go. So we gonna take it.
Blitz is coming with the throw.
The pass
This
falls
pass is incomplete.
The defense
Williams,
dug in their
the intended
cleats and held their
receiver on the
ground
play.
on that series of downs.
Lee will come in now to punt it away. Number 19 is the deep return man. This one goes out of bounds. First
All
and
day,
10.
baby. Come on. We gotta believe it. It's all day. Defense, get ready. Let's go.
Number 30 is the deep back. Handed off to the back. Refuses to go down. Number 20
Number
is
30,
there on the
the ball
stop
carrier.
at the
Gain
42.
of 8 on the play.
No more, fellas. Get it up. One of us gonna make a play. Back in the gun.
The Cardinals line up at a 4-3. On the delay. He gets just barely
on the
enough
run.
for the first down.
Gain of
Ball
2
on the
on the
39-yard
play.
line.
Danny. Yeah, you see me. It's on.
The Cardinals come out of the 4-3. Number 41 is there for the tackle
No gain
at
on
the
the play.
39-yard line.
Spread.
It's second down and 10 to go.
Let's go. Be physical.
Goff goes to work with an empty backfield. He's going to run. He has room. Fumble. The fumble is scooped up. And he high steps his way to the end zone. He dives. Touchdown. Gonzalez comes in for the extra point.
Extra
Point after attempt is no good.
Arizona is lined up for the kickoff. Number 19 back deep to return.
A mistake by the
Kickoff.
kicker on
Out of
that one.
bounds.
Penalties
First
and
down.
takeaways can really kill a team.
All on us,
Usually
y'all.
the team with the fewest mistakes out there will win the game.
They've been solid line the ball on first down, John.
Yeah, when you gain 5
the ball
yards or
carrier.
more, it sets you up in
5-yard
good second and
gain
third
on the play.
situations.
It's second down and 6 to go.
Ball on the 44-yard line.
Nothing.
Arizona lines up in a 4-3. Looking upfield.
Davis
He's trying to
on
hurry
the
them
run.
back to the line.
5-yard gain on the play.
We're talking about bring it. Here we go, D. Here we go.
With the throw. Golden comes up to make
with
the
the
play
reception. First
at the
down.
29-yard
1st and 10.
line.
Ball on the 29-yard line.
What's the fake? Get me going. Yeah, let's go, baby.
The Cardinals come out in a 4-3. Gets rid of it. Right on target to the wide
Reynolds with the
receiver.
reception.
So they get two
First down
first
on the
downs
play.
on their last two plays.
And they're getting it done by seeing the whole field and taking what the defense gives them.
Drops back with the pass. Complete to the wide receiver. High.
Makes the
Picks up
catch.
about 4 yards
Gain
on
of
that
4
reception.
on
It's
the play.
second and
Second and
goal
goal.
at the 5.
Ball on the 5-yard line.
Watch the fake. Get it,
Number
son.
30, the lone back. Floats one into the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. Perfect
38
defensive
on the
pull and a great
interception.
individual
1st and
effort by
10.
number 38.
He has a
Ball on the
strong,
20-yard
accurate
line.
arm, but he can
Let's
also
go,
be a
let's
little
go.
reckless
Let's
with the
go.
ball,
Let's
taking
go.
some risk downfield than he really should. You got to do a little
Johnson,
better reading
the ball
defense.
carrier.
Throwing like
1
that
yard
into a
gain
zone
on the
coverage,
play.
you're going to get into some
Stay
trouble.
close now.
Only one man back.
Dead ball. Delay of game.
After the
On the
penalty,
offense.
it's now
Number
second
3.
and long.
I'm coming through, baby. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Get it up.
To carry it. Number 21
Johnson
is there
on
on
the
the
carry.
stop. At
Gain
the
of
21-yard
6
line.
on the play.
Ball on their own
Pressure
21.
on, man. Don't stop that motor. There we go, D.
The offense has had trouble moving the sticks on 3rd down so far. He hits his receiver. Peters comes up to make the play.
First down.
The pass was fired in there so hard, I think he left smoke in the ball.
Let's go. We gotta have it.
Number
D.
29, the deep back, receives the handoff.
Mixon runs
on
with
the run.
passes, keeps the defense
3-yard
on.
gain on the play.
So a pickup of maybe 3. And it looks like they're going to go no huddle. With the pass, jumps up and comes down with it. Williams makes his second catch for a first down on this drive.
First
Ball
and
on the
10.
41-yard
Ball
line.
on the 41-yard line.
Number 29 lines up behind his fullback in the eye.
The defense
The
held
ball
their
carrier.
positions and didn't let them get
3-yard
very
gain
far.
on the play.
2 minutes left in
let's
the
go.
quarter.
Let's run.
Only one man in the backfield. Gets it off to the back. Number 99
Johnson with
comes
the
up to
carry.
make the play
1-yard
at
gain
the
on the play.
37.
Get
3rd
on.
down here. They have to get it to
It's
the
on.
31-yard line to convert. The Rams come out in a nickel package. Throws it. And it's complete. Number 50 is there for the tackle. They'll head right back to the line.
Come on. You gotta believe it. It's our game.
Number
He's right.
86 comes
Hey,
in
here we
motion.
go. Nothing. They don't get nothing. Let's go, D. Let's go.
Here comes the blitz. Closing in, and they get to him out of a 3-4 alignment.
What makes this
Lost
play
of
work
6
is everyone
on
in
the play.
defense
Let's
did their
go.
part
Here we
to
go.
perfection,
Under 10.
and they
10.
stayed in their
So low.
assignments.
So low.
The Rams come out in a nickel package. Throwing short. Nobody picks up the tight end. Number 3
86
completes the
with the
pass for a
reception.
5-yard gain on
5-yard
2nd
gain
down.
on
So
the
we've
play.
reached the end
At
of the
the end
third
of the
quarter
third
with
quarter,
the Rams
the score
ahead
is
of the
the
Cardinals
Rams
16.
16. The Cardinals
teams are set for the fourth quarter of
3rd
play.
and 12.
If they can get it to the
Ball on the
16-yard line, that would be a
28-yard
first
line.
down.
Watch your eyes. Ain't no way.
Number 29, the lone back.
Today. Here I go.
Cowboy,
Stay the lane.
72.
Eyes.
We fine.
Dropping back. Under pressure. Throws it. And it's caught. They're going to go with a no huddle.
Play hard and fast, baby. We gotta have it, D. What screen? Blue jam, blue jam.
It's a blitz. Pressure coming.
This defense
Makes
does
the
what it
sack.
takes to bring down the
7-yard
quarterback.
loss on
They've
the
got
play.
the outside rush, the
Second and
inside
long.
rush, and they have
Ball
all
on
the right moves.
21-yard line.
Back in the gun.
They'll go from the shotgun. Gets rid of it. He hits his receiver. It appears they've gotten someone for
On the offense.
holding on the play.
Number 69.
Number 69. Held them up.
The rule on the hold is you can't let your hands go to the outside of the body. If your hands do move outside, then you have to move them
Number
back in
86
as soon as you
with the
can,
reception.
or you'll get called for
5-yard
holding.
gain
3rd
on
down,
the
and they have to
play.
get it to the 4-yard line for the
Get that
first.
press on it. There we go, D.
They'll go from the shotgun. Drops back. Pressure. He held on to it too long.
50
They have a
makes the
bunch of
sack.
guys in this defense who
Loss
can
of
really
6
get
on
after
the
their
play.
quarterback. With their speed and quickness, they can get around the blockers and put a lot of pressure on the signal call.
Big kick here. If he makes it, it'll be a one-possession game here in the fourth.
field goal attempt
It's
is good.
Not a good
Kickoff,
kick.
out of
And it'll
bounds.
cost
Number
them
5.
First and 10.
You can't stop me. Get it up.
The Cardinals line up in a 4-3. They'll bring the blitz. Gets the pass off. Number 20 had his hands on it.
He's a pretty good cover linebacker. He can run with most guys, and he gets good position. Then he reads the pass and he makes his move. But he'll drop a few like that one.
Closing in, throws it, almost picked off. They're going to keep it moving here. They're heading straight to the line.
The intended receiver on the play.
Hey, let's go.
Throwing. This one will be spotted at the 47. He records his third tackle of the game.
One back.
Suck it up, baby.
Danny.
To the halfback. Number 95 is there for the tackle at the 45. Ball on the 45-yard line.
Let's go now.
Here we come. Get some swat going.
Handoff to the tailback. Fakes the handoff. Right on target to the wide receiver. Baker comes up to make the play. At the 13. He brings it in for a big gain.
Almost every wide receiver gets better at running routes as they get older. And this guy's no exception.
Hand it off. Number 41 is there on the stop. At the 5-yard line. 5 more yards to get it into the end zone.
Go make a play.
Hey, here we go.
Going to the right. Touchdown,
Holding.
Rams.
On the offense.
So they call it on
Number
the
76.
offense, and that's big
Yeah, let's go,
because
baby.
they lose the
Yeah,
touchdown.
Blue down.
Let's go now.
One of us gonna
Out of the I formation. It's the toss to the left. Number 43
the ball
comes up
carrier.
to make the play.
Gain of 10
At the
on the
3.
play.
They're just 3 yards away from the end zone.
Hey, you got tighten up. You got tighten up.
Tucks it away. Touchdown,
Touchdown,
Rams. And they land to their fourth quarter lead after the rushing touchdown. Number 4 comes in to attempt the point after. The point after
Holding.
is good.
On the offense. Number 76.
So they'll try to tack on the extra point. The extra point attempt is good. The Rams are taking control in this one. Booming kick downfield. This one is fielded by Cooper.
This is where all your guys on
First and
offense have
10.
to step up and
Ball
make
on the
plays.
25-yard
Time's running out,
line.
and they're facing
Come
a
on.
pretty large deficit.
Come on.
So this is where you're going to have to try and execute and come up with a little luck maybe.
The defensive
Johnson
tackle
on the run.
stirs through the line to bring the
1 yard
runner
gain
down.
on the play.
Hey, watch that screen. Hey, squad.
Watch out.
The Rams come out in a nickel package. Can't
pass
complete the
falls
short
incomplete.
pass attempt.
Number 6.
So they'll have a third down now.
Receiver on the play.
Tampa.
Up top.
Nothing.
Dime backs in for this play.
Stay in your lane.
Gets the pass off. A little off target, but boy, Williams doesn't get enough to convert, and that brings up
7-yard
fourth
gain
down.
on the play.
Good defensive stand there. Now they'll punt it away after a 3-and-out. Fair catch called for. Excellent kick. Deep and very
First
high.
and 10.
Ball on their own
Ball
15.
on the 15-yard line.
Deuce it. Don't stop that motor.
The backs are well up in an eye. Going to the right. Number 20
Number
comes
30,
up to make
the ball
the play.
carrier.
At the
13-yard
29.
gain
First
on
and
the
10.
play.
Keep it up. Get me going. Good shoot.
The Cardinals with a 4-man front. Gets rid of it. Peterson
Woods
is there
on the
for the
reception.
tackle. At the
9-yard
37-yard
gain
line.
on the play.
Second
I
and
can
2.
do it, baby.
Arizona goes with a 4-man front. Gets the pass off. And he'll take it
Reynolds
out of
with the
bounds
reception.
at the
First down.
50-yard line. Ball
Yeah,
on the
you see me.
50-yard line.
Do something.
Yeah, let's go, baby.
Give it to the halfback. They'll spot this
Number
one
30
at the
on the
48.
run.
He put the hit on
Gain
him,
of
and he
2
now
on
has
the play.
7 tackles.
One back.
Ball at
Not
about
today.
midfield.
Everything you got. Be careful.
Under pressure with the pass. And he steps out of bounds at the 48-yard line.
cross out middle.
What you got for me? Make him go short. Defense, get ready.
He hands it off. Golden
Kelly
is
on the
there for the
carry.
tackle
Gain of
at the
2 on the
46-yard
play.
line. They played it safe, stayed on the ground, nothing doing. Number 6 is ready to punt this one away. Logan looks like he's ready for the return. Fair catch.
Now this is a big-time play by the special team. The punter does his job, and he puts it where the returner can't catch it. And the coverage team does their job by getting into position to knock it back into the field and pin him inside the 10.
So low.
All right, now.
He'll pass on first down. Unleashes the deep ball. He made the catch. Number 43 comes up to make the play at the 47.
Get my cut back.
No more, fellas. Let's go.
Pass play here on first down. With the throw. Ooh,
The
nearly
pass falls
picked off.
incomplete.
Number 26
Number
had his
86.
hands on it.
The
I think he
intended
was
receiver
invisible
on the
out there.
play.
Wasn't even
Let's go.
seen. And that's a break for the offense.
Drops back. Pressure coming with the pass. Picked off. Not a
21
wise decision
on
to
the
throw that
interception.
ball. Following the interception, it's now 1st and 10.
Hey, let's go 1 deep. Here I go.
Arizona lines up in a 4-3. Looking upfield. Gain
Number
of 3.
82 with the carry.
Almost at the
3-yard
2-minute mark
gain
now.
on the play.
Play hard and fast, baby. Clear. Clear.
The Cardinals come out in a 4-3 on the ground. Number 51
Number 30
is
on the
there
carry.
for the tackle
Gain of
at the
6 on the
32-yard
play.
line. And we've reached the 2-minute
Watch the
mark.
ball. Come on.
Let's go, D.
Nice job so far on 3rd down for the offense, and we'll see if that continues here.
Right here, right now.
Hold it, baby. Hold it. Let's go. Let's go. Lucky. Get some swat going. Come on. We know
Gets the
it.
call.
Chase him down.
Number 20 comes up to
82,
make the
ball
play
carrier.
at the
Gain
25.
of 6
So
on
they
the
have
play.
1st and 10 here.
Let's go. Keep the back. Bring it. Watch your man.
Goff with
28.
split backs.
Hey, let's go.
Defense, get ready.
Let's turn it up, D.
To the halfback. Peters
Number
is there
30
on the
on the
stop
carry.
at the 20.
5-yard gain on the play.
Let's go. All day, baby. Come on. All on us, y'all. Go.
So with the
There we
ball in the
go,
red
baby.
zone, they have a
Rock and
very
roll.
good chance of
Start,
extending
start.
that lead.
Box left. Here we go.
Turn it up now.
Let's go. Be physical.
Looking for roll. Number 43
30 on
comes
the
up
run.
to make the play
1-yard gain
at the
on the play.
20-yard line. If they can get it to the 15-yard line, they'll get a first
What's the hard
down.
count?
Clear.
They've done very well on 3rd down to this point.
Don't stop. No, stop that motor. You got to believe in this, RJ. Rush in. Here we come.
To carry it, number 20 is there on the
82
stop.
with the
Nothing
carry.
doing on that running
No
play,
gain
so they'll
on the
probably
play.
send in the kicker.
I think so. When you've got the lead, you don't have to try anything fancy.
This
Just
attempt
tack
will
on
be
the
from
3 and
36
put the
yards
game
out.
in your defense's hands.
Number 4. And the kicking team come on for this field goal attempt. The field goal attempt is good. That field goal puts them ahead by 17 points. And he got all of that one. A great kick. This one is fielded by Logan. The Cardinals need to rebound
Let's go,
quickly
D,
as they
let's go.
start this
Watch
drive
out.
at the
Watch the snap
25-yard
now.
line.
Hey, watch that screen.
Not today.
Defense lines up in the
It's
nickel.
on. Here we go.
Hey, squad. Keep moving. Turn it up now.
He'll pass on first down. Pressure, steps up. He got blindsided.
Number 90
The offense is
makes
going
the
to hurry
sack.
things up here.
Loss of 2 on the play.
Let's go now. Keep it up.
He'll stop the clock with the spike.
3rd and 12. Ball on the 23-yard line.
Solid 29, solid 29. Knock him out.
There you go.
28. Don't be fooled now. Texas,
Get the
28.
pressure on, man.
Hey. Hey, hey.
All right, let's go. You gotta believe it. It's our day.
Save it, save
Hey,
it.
hey.
Gets the pass off. The pass ball's
The pass
incomplete.
ball's
A little bit long, overthrowing the receiver.
intended
He looks a
receiver
little
on the
jumpy
play.
back there.
Come on.
One thing you never want to do is look at the rush. You want to keep your eyes downfield.
Silver,
If
35.
you start looking at the rush, then you can never be effective.
Stay with it. Bring it. Danny. Let's go.
Going for it on 4th. They'll need a big play here. With the pass, Peters is there for the tackle at the 40. And they're going without a huddle.
Watch the snap down.
Set.
Spike stops the clock. Ball on their own 40.
Give me some. We turning it up.
Number 3, back in the
Let's go.
shotgun.
Be physical. Get some slot going. Play hard and fast, baby.
Here I go.
Hey, hey.
What's the hard count?
Hey, hey.
Here we come.
You gotta believe it. It's our day.
Hey.
Come on.
Throws it. Right on target to the
Number
wide
16
receiver.
on the
He took what he was given, completing the
9-yard
pass.
gain
Yeah, what you
on
want
the
to do as a
play.
receiver who's facing zone coverage is to break into the secondary, find a hole, settle down, and show the quarterback your numbers. That was a good job.
Puts everything behind this one. Almost
The
intercepted.
pass
So
ball's
he's able to
incomplete.
break up that pass, and it
Nelson,
saves
the
what would have been a very big
intended receiver on the
game.
play.
Lee comes into the game for the punt. Number 19 lines up deep for the punt return. And he waves for the fair catch.
Hey, watch that screen.
Let's go. Blue down.
Silver, 28.
Check it. Let's do our thing. Not today. Here we go, baby. Rock and roll. Here we go, baby. You can't stop me. Yeah.
And there's the kneel down by the quarterback.
That's
That'll
the
wrap
end
this
of the
one
game.
up, and the
final
final
score
score
is
is Los
the
Angeles
Rams
26,
26.
Arizona
The
9.
Cardinals, 9.
For EA Sports, this is Al Michaels and John Madden wishing you a very pleasant good evening.